what you think machine learning is. How do we do that? What heuristics, what this term means. Now, these models are of different types. Hello, guys. Good morning. Today we are starting machine learning. So, I like this session will mostly be like discussion based session, like what you think. So, I want you guys to actively participate. And so, first of all, I would like to like understand what you think machine learning is. So, if you guys can speak up. So, don't worry. It's like I don't want correct answer. I just want
So
to understand.
it's giving the ability to machine to take a decision on its own,
Hmm. Good,
training the
good.
machine in such a way.
Yes, that's correct. What else? Like in real world, what do you think machine learning is? Like, where do you see machine learning stuff? And when you like surf different sites on internet. So, any examples that you think, okay, this is machine learning, this is machine learning.
Chat GPT kind of thing.
Yes, yes. So chat no before
Social
chat
media
GPT also.
networks.
Even a search engine is a machine language because it or
Search
Facebook.
engine, I would say. So okay, so you guys scroll. You guys have used Facebook.
Yeah.
So you see suggested friends, right?
Yes. Yes. Even in Amazons, we get some suggestions, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Now, nowadays, like people, like these sites have access to your voices also, I guess. So when you try an experiment, you talk about certain thing, and next day you will get an ad on Instagram. So that's
Yes.
scary, actually. So yeah, things are now they are very forward now. Okay. So machine learning, if I say a very simple term, it's all about predicting something which didn't happen till now. Okay. So that is machine learning. So in a very simple term, I'll write predicting something. Okay. So, and you guys also do machine learning, not in code, but in general. So, for example, there are times when you wake up and like you, okay, when you were kid, okay, so you play cricket every day, but then one morning you wake up and you see there's no sun, like it's all cloudy. So you already back in your mind, you know that today you won't be able to play. Yes. Why? Because you know it's about to rain, and it didn't happen yet. You have predicted that it will rain today, and you won't be able to play. Yes. So this is machine learning in itself. This is how human brain works. And how do you know that it will rain today?
Previous experience.
Previous experience. Very good. So you have already seen things in your life. Like you know that, okay, like when I was small, like when last time when it was like this, there was no sun, it rained heavily. Okay, this happened, let's say 20 times. So now today it's similar situation. So what do you think it will happen? It will rain. And you also know that when it rains, people don't play usually. So what's today? Like today won't be nothing new. It's again same. So you predicted that it will rain. You predicted that you won't be able to play. So based on past data, but a newborn baby, okay, what if I just leave him and like he'll anyway go out because he does not know what to do, what will happen after this. Okay. So the reason is he is not trained enough. Okay. He has not enough data to figure this out, what will happen. Okay. So how do we do that? Answer is based on very simple. Okay. Now maths comes behind. Like how do we do this? Like how exactly do we make a thing which sees the past data and say that okay, this thing will happen in future. Okay. So that's where ML models come in picture. And so I'll tell you a little bit of history about what we used to do. So previously there were like in the very long time, there were heuristics. Anyone know what this is? What this term means?
No smoker.
Okay. So let's say if I give you something, okay, let's say if I give you, ki tell me whether you will play or not, given that it's cloudy. Okay, so you have a variable called weather equal to cloudy. Okay, so you have written a very simple code. If weather is cloudy, rain equal to true. If rain, play equal to false. That's it. So if you change this to sunny, play won't be false. Okay, and by default play was true, let's say. Okay, so only if weather is cloudy, rain will be true and play will be true. Play will be false. But if it's not the case, you will play. This is one situation. You will write code for another situation also. If this happens, else we will play, things like this. Okay. So as a human, as you go forward, you see a lot of rules. Okay, rule number 1, rule number 2, rule number 3. So you just write a simple code without any past. You just write the observation as if else, or as a simple code, as a rule. Okay. So this is heuristic. Heuristic means it does not include very high maths. Okay. It's a simple rule, if else statement, and that's it. Okay. So this is heuristic. And we do this a lot in coding. Matlab, when we do the code, we use heuristics only. Correct? Now, from that, so then machine learning algorithms came. Okay, like, okay, they say that, okay, I'll just prepare a formula which will calculate based on the situation. Okay, it's a bit advanced version of heuristics. Matlab, we don't have to change those rules again and again. We don't have to add rules again and again. It will be a formula, let's say a black box formula, in which you give the input and you get the output. Okay. Input can be everything that you know. Okay. So it will be weather, temperature, wind speed. Okay. And what else? A lot of things you can give. Holiday or not. Okay. Things like these. You give as input to this model, it will automatically predict two things. It will either say yes or no. You don't know what's happening in between. Okay. All you know is that this model is trained to answer this question. Okay. This is a very specific model. Okay. It's a black box model. You give the input, you get the output. Okay. And it's not like this will answer everything. No, this will answer a very specific thing for which this is trained. So this model is trained on playing data, like whether we will play or not play based on the weather conditions. So this model is just doing that. Okay. Now it's a very simple. You don't have to write a lot of things. Okay. You will say, okay, my input equal to all the weather conditions. Okay. It's a list of array. And you will say prediction equal to, you will just say model dot predict, and you will pass the input and you will get the prediction. So prediction will be yes. If it's yes, you will play. If it's no, you won't play. No hard coding like this. Okay. With 2 lines of code, you will be able to say, okay, yes, whether I'll play or I will not play. Okay. So this is machine learning, and this is a very strong, powerful thing if we compare it with heuristics. Any doubts, guys?
This model will already have the data.
It won't have the data. That's the magic. It is trained on the data. We'll see different machine learning algorithms are there.
Okay.
Don't worry. So this model represents a machine learning model. That's all.
Okay. Okay.
So that's what we will learn. So now these models are of different types. So first one that we'll learn is linear regression. Second one, logistic regression. So this task is usually done by logistic regression. We'll learn decision trees. We'll learn support vector machine. We'll learn tree-based algorithms, which is ensemble learning. So in this random forest and other tree-based algorithms like boosting, GBM, ADA boost. So these things we'll cover. So these are machine learning algorithms. Okay. And yeah, we just learn to use these. And after linear regression, their advanced version also comes up. So ridge and lasso regression. And at last, we have neural networks. So this is how we will go. We'll start with linear regression. We'll learn, then we'll learn logistic regression. Then we'll learn what regularization is. So there will come a term. In one of the classes, we'll learn like bias variance trade-off, regularization. So in between, it will come here. Then we will learn ridge lasso regression. Then we'll learn decision tree. Then we'll learn support vector machine. Yeah. So we'll keep on going in this order. Okay.